She never gives interviews about her outfits. She never explains her choices. But if you know where to look, Princess Kate has been talking to us the entire time. Through fabric, color, and designer labels. Today we're breaking down the wardrobe clues royal watchers say reveal what's really going on behind the palace walls. Kate Middleton took in the Wimbledon 2026 Men's Singles Championships on Sunday in a custom Amelia Wickstead dress in olive green, just a few shades off from the tournament's iconic manicured courts. As patron of the All England Club, Middleton has presented the winners' trophies at the tournament in recent years. Kate Middleton turned heads as the lady in red at her latest Wimbledon appearance. The Princess of Wales, 44, sported a red Roland Murray peplum dress on Saturday, as she watched the women's singles final match between Karolina Muchova and Linda Noskova. She accessorized her ensemble with a pair of ruby and diamond G. Collins and Sons drop earrings and matching necklace, and styled her hair in a half-up, half-down hairdo. The royal also carried a trusting purse, $615, and further accessorized with John Vito Rossi slingback heels. Kate Middleton is beating the heat in gingham. The princess arrived at the Royal Charity Polo Cup 2026 on Friday, wearing a black and white gingham Temperley London sundress. She kept accessories to a minimum, slipping into a pair of Camilla Elphick slingback nude heels, Ralph by Ralph Lauren sunglasses, $106, earrings and a bracelet from Cezanne as well as a cuff from Halcyon Days, $245. Kate Middleton made a triumphant and stylish return to Wimbledon on Thursday. Wearing a blue suit and white tank underneath, Middleton greeted fans as she walked in. With her hair tied back in a high ponytail, she slipped into a white Ralph Lauren t-shirt underneath and added some sparkle with carousel lapis and moonstone drop earrings, $232. She, of course, wore her sapphire and diamond engagement ring and eternity band. Before we get into Kate specifically, you need to understand the game she's playing. It's called fashion diplomacy. When a royal wears a piece from a local designer, or in a country's national colors, as a quiet gesture of respect during an official visit. It's a tradition the late Queen Elizabeth II perfected for decades, and Kate has clearly studied the playbook. The clearest recent example. During her trip to Italy, Kate stepped out in a cornflower blue pantsuit, a direct nod to azzurro, Italy's national color. No caption needed. No press release. Just a color choice that royal commentators immediately recognized as a tribute to her hosts. Here's where it gets interesting. Over a 2-week stretch, Kate wore not one, but 2 outfits from designers she'd never worn before. Both American labels, both debuted for the first time at UK engagements. Royal style blogger Carly Whitewood, who has tracked Kate's wardrobe for 15 years, flagged it publicly, noting how unusual it was to see 2 brand new American labels appear back-to-back. And she wasn't just reading tea leaves for fun, Kate has a track record here. Whitewood pointed back to 2017, when Kate reportedly previewed a trip to Poland through her clothing choices before it was officially announced. So what's the theory? With chatter about a possible William and Kate visit to the United States this year, tied to America's 250th anniversary, and the 2026 World Cup being co-hosted by the US, Canada, and Mexico, some royal watchers think Kate may have been quietly signaling where she's headed next, long before any palace confirmation. That same appearance also came with ruby jewelry layered into the look. Another detail eagle-eyed fans flagged as intentional, not incidental, given how deliberately her styling team plans every public appearance. Now here's a message that isn't subtle at all, but people still miss it. Kate repeats outfits constantly. In October, she brought back an olive green Victoria Beckham suit, a piece so associated with her now that the brand quietly renamed it the Catherine. Royal commentators read this as a deliberate message about practicality. At a time when the royal family faces regular scrutiny over spending, a princess who rewears her clothes, sometimes years apart, is sending a quiet signal. I don't need something new for every event. It's relatability dressed as tailoring. This year's Wimbledon look might be the deepest cut yet. Kate arrived in a vivid blue linen suit by Gabriella Hearst, paired with her sapphire and diamond rings. Jewelry with a direct link to Princess Diana's own sapphire engagement ring. Fashion observers noted the coordinated blue palette wasn't an accident. It echoed the exact tone of that sapphire, tying the whole look back to Diana without a single explicit reference. Kate has spent over a decade building what stylists call sartorial Easter eggs. Jewelry, colors, recycled pieces, and designer choices that quietly say things she'll never say out loud in an interview. It's a language royal watchers have learned to read the way you'd read subtext in a film. To be fair, not every royal fashion theory holds up. Sometimes a blue dress is just a blue dress. Kensington Palace has never confirmed most of these interpretations, and outlets are often speculating after the fact.